Welcome dear student and Jai Swaminarayan. In the previous video, we were discussed about image formation by a convex lens, image formation by a concave lens for the various position of the object. So when we place the object at the different position, where the image of an object formed by the spherical lens we were discussed in a previous video. So dear student, up till now you have not seen the previous video. So see the previous video and then see this video, you can understand better, right? In this video, dear student, we discuss about a sign convection for the spherical lens, right? Which what type of the sign convection we taking while we calculating examples of the spherical lens formula. What do you mean by the lens formula? What is the lens formula? And the magnification by a spherical lens. Magnification, what do you mean by the magnification? What is the formula of the magnification? And we will discuss some example regarding this formula, lens formula and the magnification. So dear student, let us start with the sign convection for the spherical lens. The sign convection for the spherical lens is similar to that of the spherical mirrors, right? All the distances are measured on the principal axis from the pole. Here all the distances are measured on the principal axis from the optical center, right? So sign convections are similar to one used for the spherical mirror, except that measurement are taken from the optical center of the lens. So in the mirror we measure all the distances from the pole. Instead of this, in the spherical lens we measure all the distances from the optical center, right? The distances in the direction of the incident ray are considered as a positive, and the distances in the opposite to the incident ray are considered as a negative, right? So on the left side of the lens, the distances on the left side of the lens are considered as a negative, and the distances on the right side of the lens are considered as a positive, right? The heights above the principal axis is considered positive, and the height below the principal axis considered negative, right? So understand what type of the sign convection we were used in the spherical mirror, same the sign convection we use in the spherical lens, right? So here all the distances are measured from the optical center, right? Now according to the sign convection, if we considering a focal length of the convex lens, right, and the focal length of the concave lens. So dear student, remember that the focal length of the convex lens is always positive and the focal length of the concave lens is always negative, right? So we take while we are calculating the examples of the lens formula, we need to remember the sign convection, right? So the distances on the left side of the lens are considered as a negative, and the distances on the right side of the lens are considered positive. Heights above the principal axis are considered positive, and height below the principal axis are considered as a negative. The focal length of the convex lens are always positive, while the focal length of the concave lens is always negative. So dear student, understand the sign convection for the spherical lens. Now with the help of the sign convection, we will calculate the examples of the lens formula later on, right? But what is the lens formula first? Let us understand about a lens formula similar to the mirror formula. The relation between the object distance u, image distance v, and the focal length f is called the lens formula. So we derive a relation between the object distance, image distance, and the focal length, and this relation is called the lens formula. So lens formula can be expressed as 1 by v minus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f, right? Where v is the image distance, that means the distance of the image from the optical center. U is the object distance, the distance of the object from the optical center, and f is the focal length of the lens. So the relation between the object distance, image distance, and the focal length is called the lens formula. And dear student, lens formula is given by 1 by v minus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. So similar to the mirror formula. Mirror formula is 1 by v plus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. So here the lens formula is given by the equation 1 by v minus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. V is the image distance, u is the object distance, and f is the focal length. So what is the use of this lens formula? So if the once we know the focal length of the lens, once we know the object distance, object is placed at some distance u from the pole of the lens, we can easily find out the image distance where the image of an object form with the help of the lens formula, right? So if we know the focal length, if we know the object distance, we can easily find out the image distance, or we can say that the position of the image with the help of this lens formula, right? So dear student, understand, remember this lens formula, right? It is very important for the example. So now dear student, we understand about what do you mean by the magnification. Dear student, you know that what do you mean by the magnification? The magnification of the lens is defined as the ratio of the height of the image h dash to the height of the object h. So the magnification is how magnified the image of an object is, that, right? That is called the magnification. And the magnification is defined as the ratio of the height of the image to the height of the object. So from that we can say that the equation of the magnification is m is equal to height of the image divided by height of the object. So we can write like this: m is equal to h dash divided by h, where h dash is the height of the image and h is the height of the object. So magnification can also be expressed in terms of the image distance and the object distance. So magnification produced by the lens is also related to the object distance u and the image distance v, and magnification in terms of the object distance and the image distance is given by the formula v divided by u. So here the magnification m is equal to h dash by h is equal to v divided by u, where v is the image distance and u is the object distance. H dash is the height of the image and h is the height of the object, right? So what do you mean by the magnification? Understand, the magnification is defined as the ratio of height of the image to the height of the object. So now dear student, with the help of the lens formula and with the formula of the magnification h dash by h is equal to v by u, we can calculate the some numericals regarding a lens formula and the magnification. So let us discuss the some solved numericals given in the textbook. Example number 10.3. Right, a concave lens has a focal length 15 centimeter. A concave lens has a focal length 15 centimeter. So here the focal length of the concave lens is given to you 15 centimeter, and the focal length of the focal length of the concave lens f is equal to 15 centimeter. And dear student, the focal length of the concave lens is negative. So we take focal length f is equal to minus 15 centimeter. Now at what distance should the object from the lens be placed so that it forms an image at a 10 centimeter from the lens? So at what distance we should place a object so that its image is formed at a 10 centimeter? So dear student, with the help of the concave lens, always form a virtual erect image on the same side. So we take image distance v is equal to minus 10 centimeter. Given that the image is formed at a 10 centimeter from the lens. So here the focal length of the concave lens is a minus 15 centimeter. Image distance given to you v is equal to minus 10 centimeter. Why we take a minus? Because the concave lens produce always virtual and erect image, right? And we need to find the object distance u, right? Also find the magnification produced by the lens. So we also find a magnification m. So according to the lens formula, we know that 1 by v minus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. So dear student, lens formula 1 by v minus 1 by u is equal to 1 divided by f. So from that, if we want to find a object distance u, so we subject 1 by u is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by f. So we place a value 1 by u is equal to 1 upon v is a minus 10 minus 1 upon f is a minus 15. So minus minus here plus. So we get 1 by u is equal to minus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15. Taking a LCM, we get a 1 by u is equal to minus 3 plus 2 divided by LCM is a 30. So we get the object distance u is equal to minus 30 centimeter. So object distance, object is placed at a 30 centimeter distance in front of the concave lens, right? So now what is the formula of the magnification? Magnification m is equal to v divided by u. So we put a value of v and value of u. What is the value of v? Minus 10 centimeter, and value of u is a minus 30 centimeter. So we get the magnification is 1 by 3 is equal to plus 0.33, right? So here the magnification is less than 1. That means the image is smaller than the object. Magnification is plus. That means the image produced by the lens is a virtual and erect, right? So dear student, understand this example. From the lens formula and the magnification, from the lens formula we can calculate the object distance u, and magnification m is equal to v divided by u. Now we will discuss example number 10.4. Similar example, right? Example number 10.4. A 2 centimeter tall object is placed perpendicular to the principal axis of a convex lens of a focal length 10 centimeter, right? So here the lens is a convex lens. The focal length of the convex lens is a 10 centimeter. So we take a focal length f of a convex lens is a plus 10 centimeter, because the focal length of the convex lens is always positive. So we take f is equal to plus 10 centimeter. The distance of the object from the lens is a 15 centimeter. So here the object distance u is given to you 15 centimeter. Object distance always we take a minus. So we take a object distance u is equal to minus 15 centimeter. A object of a height 2 centimeter is tall. So height of the object is a h is equal to 2 centimeter above the principal axis. That means we take a h is equal to plus 2 centimeter. Now find the nature, position and the size of the image, and also find its magnification. So we need to find the image distance v and the height of the image h dash. So dear student, with the help of the lens formula, 1 by v minus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. So how we find the image distance? Image distance is a 1 by v. So 1 by v is equal to 1 by u plus 1 by f. So if we put a value of u and f, so 1 by v is equal to value of u is a minus 15 centimeter. So we put 1 divided by minus 15 plus value of f is a plus 10, 1 divided by 10. So if we take a LCM, we get the image distance v is equal to plus 30 centimeter. So that means that the image will be produced at a distance 30 centimeter on the right side of the lens, right? So the image produced by the lens is a real and inverted at a distance 30 centimeter from the lens on the other side of the object. So now the magnification m is equal to h dash by h is equal to v by u. So from that, height of the image h dash is equal to h into v by u. The height of the object is a 2 centimeter. Image distance v is a 30 centimeter and object distance u is a minus 15 centimeter. So we get the height of the image is a minus 4 centimeter, right? So the height of the image is a minus 4 centimeter. So the image will be produced below the principal axis. Now how we can calculate the magnification? So magnification m is equal to v divided by u. So what is the image distance v? Image distance v is a 30 centimeter and object distance u is a minus 15 centimeter. So the magnification m is equal to 30 divided by minus 15. We get the minus 2. So here the magnification is negative. That means the real and inverted image will be produced, and magnification is greater than 1. That means the image is larger than the object. So height of the image is a 4 centimeter, which is larger than the 2 centimeter. Twice the larger the height of the object. So we can say that the magnification is 2. So dear student, understand both the example, how to calculate object distance, how to calculate image distance, magnification, height of the image, right? So I hope that you understand the lens formula and the magnification and the examples regarding a magnification.